G'day sports fans, it's Fan100 here and welcome back to, well not welcome back, welcome to a special video. This is an extra video I'm doing. So the Nintendo E3 just happened and I felt like I wanted to cover this because I've been watching the stream and stuff, it's been massive and there was a lot of entitled people, I want to say. I don't want to give out a big hot take here. Got the stream here open, it's still going, but the main event showcasing games and stuff has happened. So I've just rewound it here. So I've been seeing in chat a lot of people saying things like, oh, worst Nintendo E3 ever, and like, no one asked for this game, and no one asked for this game, and blah blah blah, and they seem so entitled, right? So self-entitled. Now, if you're not following it, that's fine, but if you've watched it, you'll know what I'm talking about anyway. It'll be old news by the time this video goes out. But I want to get this point across of why I think it's funny that so many people are acting so entitled and upset and saying that Nintendo's E3 was bad and nobody wanted the games they showed and this sort of stuff. Sorry, I had a notification on my watch. So, this is very impromptu, this video. I'm going to quickly go over this. So, like, we'll start here. So, the first thing they did was they showed off a Smash Bros. Character. The DLC character. Of course, everybody's like, oh, this isn't the Smash character we wanted, because people have had requests for characters for ages. And what they showed here was a Tekken character, actually. I forget his name, but he's from Tekken, which is cool. We've already got a Street Fighter character, and we've got a Tekken character. He looks kind of cool. He's got a lot of crazy combos and stuff. His ultimate looks absolutely amazing, so I'm pretty keen for that. Like, a new character's a new character. I'll take it. But people are upset because they're like, oh no, we wanted Dante, and oh no, we wanted this. So the privileged people are upset, which doesn't surprise me. But yeah, that's the start of the. It's not really a rant, I want to say, but yeah, people are like, oh no, it's not the character I wanted. So this was the starter. So right away at the start, I was seeing people in chat being like, oh no, it's not. We didn't ask for this character. No one asked for this. Oh no, bad start, bad start. And then if we skip forward a little bit, what's the next thing they showed? Then they showed, okay, so this came out of nowhere, right? So this came out of nowhere. Where is it? If I skip forward here a little bit. So this came out of nowhere. So Life is Strange Remastered Collection and a Life is Strange Colors game. So there's a new Life is Strange game and the rest of them being remastered and brought exclusively to the Switch. This is a big deal because Life is Strange, I never played them, but I know they're hugely popular. Came out of nowhere. No one knew about it, right? Chat was lukewarm on it because the chat's already like, we want Zelda and we want Mario Kart. So people didn't pay much attention to it. I think it's a big deal though. It came out of nowhere. For me, the direct is for announcing the stuff we don't know about. That's the exciting stuff. When they go, hey, this is dropping now, and oh, we're making this, and you get all excited about it. But everyone was expecting to see the stuff they knew about. So then you had Life is Strange. Then they showed Guardians of the Galaxy. So this game's getting ported to the Switch, and people are like, oh, we already know about it. And so yeah, that's true. We did already know about it. But it's cool that it's coming to the Switch. I don't know how it's going to run on there, but at least we know it is, because I didn't know. I thought it was just going to be the main or bigger consoles, the competitive consoles. So it's cool that it's coming to the Switch as well, so I thought that was pretty cool. But again, people were like, oh, we already know about it, so take note of this. People were uninterested because we already knew about it. Take note of that information. Then we go forward more, and they show a really cool Worms game, which looked kind of cool. It's a very different type of Worms game, but I love the Worms games as a kid. So that was pretty cool. Exclusive stuff for the Switch version. Again, people were like, no, boring, not interested, nobody wants this, no one asked for it. So apparently nobody is ever going to play this game, apparently. Then we got this game. It looks really cool. I forget what it's called. It looked awesome, but I forget what it's called already. Let me skip back and try and find it. I think it's going to be hard to find it. Oh yeah, Astria Ascending. I never heard of it before. I don't know if it's been known about, but that looks cool. It's an RPG game, so that looks cool. Right, so again, this showed us some cool stuff. Oh yeah, because it's a big anniversary of Super Monkey Ball, so that's getting a remaster, one of the games or a collection of them. Again, everyone's saying, oh, no one asked for this. Super Monkey Ball is hugely popular. I never played it myself, but they are It's a big game series. So why that's not up, like why everyone's upset about that, I don't know. It's an anniversary. Of course they're going to do something for the anniversary of Monkey Ball. Then this big one here that got me excited, personally. If I can get it to play. Yeah, check this out. This is cool. So, there's a new Metroid game. Not the Metroid Prime 4 that everyone wants. Like, it's been in development hell for years. But we're getting Metroid 5, so the 5th side-scroller game. And the last one, the 3DS, was really cool. So I'm excited for this. It looks great. You know, and being in development, it's going to be polished even more. Some people were excited about this, but everyone was like, it's not Metroid Prime, I'm sad Nintendo's failed. It was still very negative. Gotta be honest. That's why I'm mentioning this now. But, yeah, we're not going to play too much, because you guys can watch it anyway. I don't want to get in trouble for showing it. I mean, I'm a small channel, so it probably won't matter anyway. But yeah, check this out. How cool is this? This game looks awesome. Like, I'm excited for that. It's Metroid. You know, it's a Metroid game. Who's not going to like a Metroid game? Then they show this really cool racing game, Cruise and Blast, which looks cool. Again, no one was interested, but this looks fun. I like something that's unique and not always the mainstream stuff. Maybe that's just me, but that looks cool. Then they showed golf. They showed Mario Golf. We already knew about this, so again, people weren't interested. But I was happy to see more stuff for it because this looks fun. Good old Mario Golf game. I love the Mario Golf games. They're awesome fun. And this one looks sick as, so I'll be getting it eventually, I'm sure. What else do we have to cover here? So, oh, then they mentioned. Well, I think I'm probably gonna be missing some. Apologies if there's any from the direct I don't talk about. Apologies. I'm just trying to skim through the stuff I remember. So this video isn't too long. So I'm sure the comment section somebody will say, "Oh, you didn't mention this game." Apologies. I'm just skimming through it. They showed gameplay for Monster Hunter Stories. People were excited about that because it's a big second series. The fact they're doing 2 Monster Hunters back to back for the Switch, really exciting. I thought that was pretty cool. Game looks great. Like visually, it looks really good. So excited for that. Then we got a WarioWare game out of nowhere. That got people kind of excited because we haven't had a WarioWare in a long time, and they're huge, and they have co-op too. They have co-op, which is a big deal. What else was there? Then, I'm thinking, is it close to the announcement, is it? Shin Megami Tensei 5. Everyone was like, nah, not interested, I'd rather Persona. And it's like, well, yeah, Persona would be great, but this series is huge. People really want this game. But, no, chat, again, was kind of lukewarm on this, you know? Made me kind of sad. Because this game looks dope. I never played these, but I'm thinking of getting this one. What was after that? Oh, then they announced this. This is a pretty big deal. So they announced all of them? I think all the Danganronpa games. I think it was. If I find the right spot. This is really tricky. I've never done a video like this before, so bear with me, guys. But oh, and that's right. Oh, big Wii U port. I'm about to mention that too. So Danganronpa, it's a whole collection of the Danganronpa games, and it's a hugely popular game series and anime series. So I wasn't that surprised about that coming. I think that's exclusive to the Switch too, that collection. People also didn't seem that interested in that. It's like, okay, you've surprised me now. It must be the weirdest chat ever. So Fatal Frame from the Wii U is coming. One of the last big Wii U games to port, honestly. Looks really cool. I've never played it, but I've heard of it, so that's exciting. It looks cool. So that's available this year. That looks cool. They did a weird thing. Well, they showed Mario vs. Rabbids. We already knew about it, so that was kind of not as exciting. I feel like I'm missing something here. They did. I may have skipped over it, but they also mentioned Mario Party. It's a bunch of maps from the old games. New Advance Wars game. The weird thing about the Mario Party game, it's a separate game. It's not DLC maps for the current one. It's a new Mario Party game, which is weird. I can understand the mixed opinions on that. So we've got the Advance Wars collection. 35th anniversary of Zelda. All they're actually doing is they're doing this. doing a Game & Watch, which is cool. But people are like, oh, is that it for the anniversary? So of course people are having a huge sad about that. Understandable. It has like 3 games on it. It's really cool. Then they showed this, the Breath of the Wild 2 stuff. I won't show too much of it because you definitely should go and check it out on YouTube on the official channel and stuff for sure. But game looks cool. Hang on, we'll just try and skip to a part where stuff happens. Probably here somewhere. It's really hard to do this. I'm impressed with the YouTubers that do this all the time. Here we go. Here's some gameplay stuff. Looks pretty cool. So this is what saved it. Like, everyone was excited for this. But here's the thing, everyone was excited for this. They weren't excited for other games they already knew about, like Mario Golf and the Rabbids and that sort of thing. But they're excited for this, even though we knew about it. Yes, I know we haven't seen much for it, but like, the fact that they just shunned all the other cool stuff and were only interested in this, and said that Nintendo failed except for this, maybe disappointed, because I think the whole thing was pretty good. They showed a lot of cool stuff, so I'm down for that. So that's the basic rundown of what they showed on the Direct, but yeah, I definitely recommend looking it up on YouTube, watching the whole thing yourself, because there is stuff worth seeing. I just wanted to gloss over the fact that I feel like people having a huge sad and complain session for no reason, acting all privileged and saying they didn't get what they wanted, kind of disappointing. I wouldn't be surprised if my hot takes get me some dislikes on this video if anybody watches it disagrees with me and goes, no, Phantom, mainstream stuff is all you care about. You don't wait around all this time for a 40-minute stream and only get like one Zelda thing and no other cool stuff. No Mario Kart, no Splatoon 3, no Bayonetta, no Metroid Prime 4. Yes, there's a lot of things we didn't get and nothing about the Switch, but they did say it was only going to be a software-only reveal. So, yeah, but yeah, people were like, oh, no one cares about this game, and no one cares, and no one asked for this character. And it's like, well, somebody did. Somebody did. At the end of the day, developers make the games they want to, and all those games are going to get bought and played. They're all going to sell, so you can't say nobody expected them. Just because it wasn't your dream Direct, like, these games are all still going to come out. Just because they weren't shown here doesn't mean they don't exist. Like, Mario Kart 9 will probably eventually happen. Bayonetta 3 and Metroid Prime 4 have been in development hell for a long time. They'll eventually happen. It'll all happen. Just because it wasn't here doesn't mean you have to say it was the worst Direct forever and all that sort of thing. It's just, yeah, I wanted to make a point about it because there was a time when we would get information from a magazine and that was it. You know, back when the internet wasn't huge yet. We'd get a bit of game information from a magazine and a demo CD if you bought a PC magazine, and that was it. You know, like, you got drip-fed any information you could get about something being made. Now we get all this information all the time, and we're acting like we're never getting what we want. And it's just sad. Like, you're not paying to watch E3. If you're watching it streamed on YouTube and it's free, what's the big deal? I understand if you, like, paid heaps of money and went there live and expected something, okay, but maybe you should rein in your expectations, be more realistic as a human being. But if you're watching it free, don't write in chat and be like, oh, no one asked for this sucks, you know, Direct sucks, people that wanted this are lame. Like, there was people getting trash talked and everything. It's just really sad. So I wanted to make a point on that and talk about it. Dislike it if you want to, but yeah, I had to say something. I wanted to give my opinions for once, so that's how I feel about that. So yeah, I might get flack for this. Oh, whatever. I mean, dislikes help videos too. Likes help, dislikes, comments, views, whatever, it doesn't really matter. So if you did like this video and you agree somewhat with my opinions, or you understand where I'm coming from, then yeah, smack that like button for me. Share this video if you feel like these are valid points, and share it around with, you know, your social networks and stuff. That'd be greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you haven't already. I don't normally do this kind of thing. I've never done it before, so don't subscribe hoping for that. I mainly do gameplay and that sort of thing, but I just wanted to address this. So subscribe. Let me know if you do want me to do more stuff like this. I'll try. I want to do a podcast thing at some point as well, but that's way down the future when I'm prepared for it, because my camera's terrible, as you would have noticed. And hit the notification bell, get notified about my uploads, I suppose. That's all the important stuff out of the way. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay. I think I've said everything I had to say about it. I think E3 was pretty cool. There was a lot of cool stuff shown, and I'm excited for it. So, yeah, that's my opinions out the way. So, yeah, and that's all I'm going to have for you guys today. So, until the next time, guys, dodge that game over screen. And on an extra note, keep it real, keep your expectations reined in, and just try and have fun and enjoy yourself and be happy that we're getting anything with the pandemic and everything else going on. And don't act so self-entitled, just enjoy life, okay? And yeah, so that's it for me. I'm done with this video, I think. I have no idea how it's going to turn out, so hopefully it turns out good. We'll see you on the other side. So yeah, until the next time, guys. I'm Phantom 100, and I'm signing out for now.